97.5% of the earth is covered with water, and not all can be used for drinking. Only 2.5% of the fresh water is available, out of which two-thirds of the fresh water is locked in polarized air and glaciers. It means 0.5% of the surface water is available for agricultural, industrial, as well as drinking. Now, considering a global population to be 7 billion people, amongst which, if we strategically look out and evaluate, 1.2 billion people live in water scarcity areas of southern US, India, Spain, northern Africa, Australia, northern China. As drinking demands increase, the capacity also increases, the consumption increases. Given an example, population increases by threefold, the drinking capacity and freshwater usage increases by sixfold. Also, to worsen the scenario, our modern life techniques of washing dishes with soaps have also certain biological impact. Let us understand. Majority of the cleaning agents that we use today in our day-to-day life contains a major chemical component known as phosphate. Phosphates are well known for causing eutrophication. As the grey water enters the seawater via sewers and canals, the phosphate content of the water increases and completely kills the marine aquatic life. Resultant, the bacteria which were earlier dependent on the marine life for oxygen slowly starts consuming the oxygen from the water level itself, resulting healthy fishes to migrate, whereas the unhealthy fishes or undesired fishes still remain and slowly they also migrate, hence completely rendering the water polluted. Also, if we see, 40% of the total fresh water available for our usage has already been reduced. But what can we do to address our water challenges? Innovative companies have been developing techniques and ways to reduce the freshwater consumption and recycle the same. The question is, how can we contribute? We should understand that we, being the buyer from our largest growing economical market and respective nations, have the sole right and choice, and depending on these choices, the entire economical and ecological balance is sustained and developed. Well, in the need of disposables, we earlier thought that we'll use plastic, but what happens is reused plastic contains chemical complexes in it like phthalates, chelates, bisphenols. These causes cancer. These leach into the food, they do not biodegrade, but still we are using a whole lot of plastic as disposable cutlery. Any alternative? Yes, definitely. One such innovative company as such of Krishna Tulsidas has been manufacturing disposable cutlery options since ages. They have the entire range of disposable cutlery which can be existingly feasibly used in a day-to-day life. And also remember, by using this, you can help us in creating a difference by changing your preference. Let us pledge towards this ecological pattern that we are looking out for. Let us create a trend, and do not forget trends. This will definitely help us create rural employment, and in our own feasible way, we will help contribute the nation's GDP, creating smiling faces in rural areas as well. And also remember, every time you use our disposable cutleries, you save 30 liters of water. And also, just remember, individually we can create a big impact, hence contributing to the environment and to the society. Let us pledge to do the same.